another video of Monica Barnes Art. Today I am doing this round board that Archangel Studios sent me because they're making them and they're selling them from their website. I'm going to post a link below. I'm going to try it out. So they put this groove in here so you can hang it on the wall at any direction, which is pretty cool. I was actually thinking about making a geo and having the crystals in that groove. I think that would be a good idea, but maybe my next video. So today I think I'm just going to use some emerald green and some gold and some white, and I'm going to get started. I'm using Art Resin with a mixture 1 part hardener and 1 part hardener, 1 part resin, and I'm going to get started. I spray painted the board a hunter green, and now I've got my resin. I have the hardener in 1 cup and the resin in another. I combine them two into 1 larger cup. I will stir that together for 3 minutes, and that will be my resin mixed up. Sorry I'm off camera, but I have a dark green. This is my dark green. And this is my light green. And this is my white. Now the white is a mica pigment. It comes from the Color Cottage. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. The greens are from Resin Obsession, and they're inks, and they do not shimmer whatsoever. Right now I am putting clear on my board and just spreading it around. I am also torching it to get rid of the bubbles. So whenever you put resin on a board or a painting, it will create a lot of bubbles, and you have to either smooth them out with a heat gun or a torch. I'm doing it with a torch because the torch won't move the resin around too much. Just pops the bubbles. Here's my white. It is a mica pigment. The mica pigment is a little shimmery, so when the light hits it, you can see like little flakes of shimmer. It's so pretty. This is from the Color Cottage. I grabbed my dark green and I'm going to apply that to the top. I just added a little bit more pigment to make it darker in this cup. And I have a little bit lighter green that I'm going to put on the bottom. So I added a little bit less pigment to that cup to make it lighter. And with my tongue depressor, I'm just going to like kind of try to smooth it out a little bit. I'm using a torch right now to pop the bubbles. And the reason why I am using a torch and not a heat gun is because the torch will not move the pigment around. It just heats it up and pops the bubbles. And that's all I want right now. I do want to create a little bit of texture and movement, so I'm just going to get a tongue depressor and move my pigment around with that. You can actually get your heat gun if you want a lot of movement and blow your pigments into each other. That's the difference between a heat gun and a torch. The torch doesn't move your pigments around too much at all. The heat gun, actually, you can move your pigments around and create different effects. So anytime you see me moving my resin around, either with my hand, a tongue depressor, or any tool that I'm using, it will create more bubbles. That's why I always torch it when I'm done, to pop the bubbles and smooth the resin out a little bit. I did mix up some gold. It is from La Rez. I put the link below. under my description. I am slowly pouring the gold on, and I will use my heat gun to actually move this pigment around a little bit. Well, obviously, the sun is coming through my window, and it has lightened up my video quite a bit. Unfortunately, the rest of the video is going to look like this. Right now, I'm just spreading the gold around with my heat gun and trying to give it some movement. So here is my finished piece. I am very happy with this board. Very, very happy. I absolutely love it. I think they did a great job making it. I am very happy with my painting. I love the colors and the texture and the movement of it all. And if you liked my video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notified of my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Every product that I've ever used is listed below in my description. Just hit the link and you can go shopping on Amazon. Thanks so much, everybody. You know what I like about this board the most? I like it that they put that inner circle in there and I can hang it on my wall at any direction. That was a very good choice. Thank you so much, Archangel's Art Studio, for the board that you've given me. Come here, buddy. Duke. Duke. Here. Dookie.